Through item number 3, lordship with the liberty to file a fresh lordship. Some records I have to collect.
Why you want to withdraw?
Lordship, some records I filed RTI lordship before the medical authority lordship, but they have not yet applied it. Filed it.
Mr. K. Majumdar, learned counsel for the petitioner, seeks leave of this court to withdraw this petition with liberty to file it again on the ground that some subsequent developments have taken place. Some subsequent documents have come to the possession of the petitioner, which would have a relevant bearing in this case. Stop. Since the prayer is not opposed, same stands allowed. Each petition stands disposed of on withdrawal with liberty as faithful.
Much obliged, lordship.
My lord, this is an IFO correction of typographical mistake in order, my lord.
When do you want it? Day after tomorrow?
My lord, tomorrow, my lord.
All right.
May I plead your lordship, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 35. Lordship, respondent has filed affidavit in opposition. We need 2 weeks time to file our reply.
As paid for by learned counsel for the petitioner, Ms. R.R. Kakati, this matter stands adjourned for 2 weeks so as to enable the petitioner to file rejoinder affidavit. List accordingly.
And similar pair in item number 51. In this matter, I am appearing for all the respondents. Lordship, this matter actually led by Sri Karan Chaudhary. He is out of station today, Lordship. So kindly accommodate only for today.
I pray for taking up this matter.
Acha, let it be called up, then we'll see. You be there. Both of you be there.
Lordship, item number 28, 29, and 30, Lordship. I'm appearing for AFDC in this matter, Lordship. In this matter, today morning, Lordship, one affidavit is going to be filed today, Lordship. I have already furnished copy. Lordship, I'm appearing for the petition. Lordship can take up this matter after 2 weeks, Lordship.
Mr. P. Nayak, learned counsel appearing for the AFDC in his batch of writ petitions submits that counter affidavit on behalf of the department is going to be filed during the course of the day, and therefore this matter be adjourned. Mr. N.J. Khatuni, learned counsel for the petitioner, is present and does not have any objection with the prayer is allowed. In view of the above, let these matters be listed again after 2 weeks by tagging the affidavit stroke counter affidavit, if any, filed by the parties with the records of this case.
Obliged, Lordship.
May I please the lordship? My lord, this matter will be listed on 23rd. It's an additional matter, long pending case relating to selection in APTCL. It is a 20th case, my lord, so this is urgency is here.
You do it next week. Next week, choose a day.
On 23rd, my lord, next week.
23rd is not next week. Today is 20th.
Then on, my lord, is on 28th, my lord.
Yes.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, with the consent from the other side, I beg to mention item number 23 of daily list. As my senior, Mr. S.K. Mehdi, is out of station.
What do you want?
Matter may be adjourned from today, Lordship.
You have informed the other side.
Yes.
With the consent of learned counsel for the petitioner, a prayer for adjournment has been made in this case for 2 weeks on the ground that Mr. S.K. Mehdi, learned counsel for the respondent, is unavailable. Since the prayer is not opposed, same stands allowed. List again after 3 weeks.
Obliged.
May I please, lordship, may I pray for listing of this matter, my lord, next week, my lord,
For what?
for admission, my lord.
28. 28.
Admission matter, my lord. May I
All 28.
My lord.
May I please, your lordship? Lord, I taking consent from the other side, I pray for adjournment of item number 5, your lordship. I'm the petitioner. I'm yet to obtain instruction from my client, yours. Let the matter will let come after 2 weeks, your lord.
On the prayer of Mr. A. Narjari, learned counsel for the petitioner, this matter stands adjourned for 2 weeks.
Highly
May
obliged.
please, Lord. My lord, I beg to mention item number 47 and 48. Content matter, my lord. There are some certain development. May I pray that it may be taken up after 2 weeks, my lord.
No, you are for whom?
I am for one of the petitioner in the 48. My lord.
And what is the other matter? Who is for the other?
Same, my lord. Out of the same order, my lord. I have already discussed with him.
Contempt case, why you want adjournment?
Because to my information, they file a writ appeal. I want to get the instruction. The government file a writ appeal.
Mr. S. Kotaki, learned counsel appearing for the petitioners in item 48 submits that as per instructions received from his client, the state has preferred and the respondents have preferred a writ appeal against the order passed by the learned single judge, and therefore he be granted 2 weeks further time to obtain updated instruction. In view of the above submission made by Mr. Kotoki, let this matter be listed again after 3 weeks along with item 47.
My lord.
May it please your lordship, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item 54. Lordship, we seek 2 weeks time to receive the instructions.
You are for whom?
Respondent.
You have informed,
Appearing for the
uh, Mr.
I bought her.
I. Botagu, learned counsel appearing for the PhD department, 4 weeks further time to obtain instruction in the matter. Since the prayer is not opposed by the petitioner's counsel, same stands allowed, list accordingly. Yes.
Lordship, may I? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 10. Lordship, the engaged counsel for the petition is out of station. Matter may be adjourned, your lordship. Is a motion by your lordship.
As prayed for by the petitioner's counsel, this matter stands passed over for the day. Yes.
Deeply obliged.
May I please, my lord? My lord, I am praying for adjournment of item number 27 with the consent of the other side. Item 27 for admission.
You are for whom?
And for the petitioner, my lord.
On the prayer of learned counsel for the petitioner made with the consent of other side, admission hearing of this matter stands adjourned for 3 weeks.
Obliged, my lord.
Daily list for motion item 1.
This case, as far as I see, lordship, has not been placed before the DLC. Has not been placed before the DLC, lordship. I have to obtain that. His father was working in the office of deputy commissioner. And died in the year 2003.
This matter pertains to grievance expressed by the petitioner on account of non-consideration of his case for appointment on compassionate ground. Mr. C.K.S. Borua, learned government advocate Assam, appearing for the state, submits that he be granted 4 weeks time to obtain instruction as to whether the case of the petitioner has been forwarded by the DLC or not.
Or to the DLC.
Forwarded to the DLC or not. In view of the above, issue notice of motion returnable in 6 weeks. Since Mr. Borua has appeared and accepted notice for all the respondents, no formal notice is required to be sent in this case. Extra copies be furnished to the learned. discharging the duties as junior assistant, which is a grade 3 level post since more than past 20 years.
Yes, your lordship.
Yet
Yes, your lordship.
no action has been taken for promoting the working.
1 acre of land, my lord, to establish the pipe water supply scheme, my lord. Accordingly, land was given, donated. Thereafter, my lord, as per direction, my lord, the Gaon Sabha, it will be selected. And Gaon Sabha, the petitioner was selected and is forwarded to the executive engineer for training, my lord. Accordingly, training was done, my lord. Training was done and for pipe water supply scheme and for Jolomitra and 10 days for 7 days was complete was done. Thereafter, my lord, when the in meantime, my lord, suddenly, my lord, kindly see page 16, my lord, and Gaon Sabha resolution page 25. Gaon Sabha resolution. Thereafter, my lord, Chief Executive have ordered two for training, my lord, page 26. And my name is, my lord, serial number, page number 27, serial number 13, my lord. When and my certificate, I complete my training, page 30, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, suddenly, my lord, a notice was issued by the block development officer for requisite qualification, where the earlier there was nothing, no notification, nothing was done, my lord. And then, my lord, when the notification was done and for the same Jolomitra and respondent and along with the other was applied. And the very interesting, my lord, the list, my lord, is 34. A number of candidates were applied. And on the basis of the lottery, my lord, respondent number 7 was selected, my lord. And thereafter, we file a representation before the Deputy Commissioner regarding the illegality of my.
So we'll issue notice.
Yes,
and
my lord. And in
will be
matter, my
subject to outcome of the writ petition.
yes, my lord.
Yes. Heard Mr. H. Ali, learned counsel appearing for the writ petitioner, peruse the amendments made in the writ petition. The selection of the respondent number 7 for appointment as Jalamitra is under challenge in this writ petition on several grounds enumerated in the writ petition. Mr. S. Datta, learned standing counsel, PNRD
Yes.
Department, Assam, and Mr. A. Burwa, learned standing counsel, PHE Department, have prayed for some time to obtain instruction in the matter. In view of the above, issue notice of motion returnable in 4 weeks. Since who is for whom?
I'm for 1, 5, and 6.
Since S. Datta has accepted notice for respondent numbers 1,
1, 5, and 6.
5, and 6. Mr. Borua for respondent numbers. Huh? Mr. CKS Borua, and G Assam for respondent number 3, and Mr. A Borua, and SCPH Department Assam for respondent numbers 2 and 4. Service of notice upon respondent numbers 1 to 6 is deemed to be complete in this case. Extra copy. Government advocate has questioned. Sorry,
1, 2, 6, and 7 Lords.
1, 2, 6, and 7.
Lords.
Then PWD, who
Yes,
is
Lord, I mean,
Mr. P.
3, 5,
Nayak,
8.
SC PWD for.
In this case, my lord, the case of the petitioner was never considered by the DLC, my lord. The petitioner had applied, my lord. Petitioner's mother had applied, then thereafter the petitioners himself applied, but the case was never processed by the DLC. When we had sought for the information, they commanded furnish us the information that under the RTI Act, it cannot be provided. So I'm also annexing a judgment of the High Court, my lord, wherein it was said that when the mother had applied, that the order is at page 42, my lord. It was never, they have not given us the information as to whether the DLC is actually considered the case of the petitioner, my lord.
Why don't you obtain the instruction? We'll have it after 2 weeks for motion.
Notes.
Part Mr. S. Khan, learned counsel for the petitioner, peruse the amendments made in the petition. Mr. J.K. Goswami, learned additional senior government advocate Assam seeks 2 weeks time to verify and appraise this court as to whether the case of the petitioner has been considered by the DLC or not. In view of the above, let this petition be listed for motion again after 2 weeks. 2 extra copies of
Yes,
the
my lord.
petition be furnished.
Lords.
But the challenge is to order passing a disciplinary proceeding awarding a penalty of reduction of pay. The respondents are to be represented by the CGSC. Now Railway Department, my lord, is handled by the
But
CGSC.
where is the CGSC? Mr. Pathak, can you
My lord, I'm trying to inform.
take it after some time?
My lord.
For admission, item 16.
So in this matter, on the last occasion, they placed some documents, Lordship. I would like to file an affidavit, Lordship. 3 weeks time may be granted, Lordship.
You have to file rejoinder affidavit.
Lordship, rejoinder.
Mr. M. Bhagavati and counsel appearing for the petition submits that in view of the stand taken by the department in their affidavit, he be granted 3 weeks time to file rejoinder on behalf of the petitioner. Mr. J.K. Goswami, learned additional senior government advocate Assam, and Mr. N. Upadhyay, learned SC Irrigation Department Assam, are present and do not have any objection. In view of the above, let this matter be listed again after 4 weeks. Along with the rejoinder affidavit, if any, filed by the petitioner.
Item 17.
My lord, may it please your lordship. My lord, this is regarding compassionate appointment of the petitioner, my lord. And my lord, my application was rejected, my lord. On my 2 grounds, my lord, that is on page 33, my lord. My lord, 34, my lord.
1 minute.
My
My lord, serial number 12, my lord, case 34.
Hmm.
My lord, this is the two ground, my lord,
Page number?
34, my lord.
Hmm.
Serial number 12, my lord, second from the bottom, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, the applicant has passed excess and applied for the post of pump operator and could not be considered due to want of vacant post. And as the remaining period of service of the disease was 10 months only. My lord, the second ground, my lord, has been set aside by this honorable court, my lord, in the judgment, my lord. And the first ground, my lord, that is, my lord, it's not true, my lord. My lord, my application lordship may kindly see at page 21, my lord. There is no scope for applying for any certain post, my lord. I have applied, my lord, for any post, my lord, and my lord, father, my lord, who died, my lord, he was a pump operator, my lord. That what I mentioned, my lord.
Yes, so where is the instruction?
My lord, the learned government advocate would be.
As per order dated 6/23, where are the?
1610 lordship, the department is required to submit the proposal sent to the DLC, because in the DLC lordship, although DLC considered the entire compassionate appointment process, but the concerned department where the usual thing is the concerned department placed before the DLC lordship, and therefore a record was meant and record is maintained by the department lordship. And therefore, from department, it is necessary.
My lord,
We'll give personal appearance of both the officials.
my lord,
Don't do all these things with the court. You should have mentioned it on the last date.
my lord, may I be allowed for 1 week's time to bring the record before lordship about the forwarding of the petitioner's application.
My lord, my submission is that, my lord, already all record has been placed before the district level committee, my lord, and the district level committee, after going through this, my lord, has rejected, my lord. So district level committee is, my lord, the responsible, my lord. My lord, not the department actually, my lord. They have, my lord, forwarded my application duly, my lord.
So let the
My
Mr. G. Goswami, learned counsel for the petitioner, has appeared and invited the attention of this court to the order dated 16/10/2023, by means of which the departmental counsel was directed to obtain instruction. Today, when the matter is called up, it is submitted at the bar that the relevant records are lying with the DLC. Mr. A. Borua, learned SC PhD, prays for a week's time to obtain the record and produce the same before this court. Considering the urgency expressed in the matter and taking note of the request made by Mr. Goswami, this writ petition is directed to be listed again on 28 or 29?
29, my lord.
29/11/2023 for motion as a fixed item. So as to enable the learned departmental counsel to produce the records.
I'm so obliged.
Item 18, 19, and 20.
I'll firstly take up the item number 20, my lord. In that case, my lord, this honorable court directed to receive instruction, my lord, on 25/9, my lord. Item number 20. And 25/8 again, my lord.
So what is the matter about?
Matter, my lord, the petitioner is serving as a CO video circle organizer, my lord, Hitler's Citizen Organization since 1996, my lord. In the year 2015, my lord, he was terminated. And thereafter, my lord, that he was reinstated in by virtue of this honorable court's order, my lord. And during pendency of that writ petition, my lord, 2 posts advertised, my lord, and which was, my lord, stated by this honorable court, my lord. And thereafter, my lord, the petitioner, my lord, engaged as a, my lord, CO video, my lord, honorary basis. And in the other hand, my lord, the advertised, without advertised, my lord, that post was going to fill up, my lord. And now, my lord, annexer, my lord, 13. The annexer 13, page 97, my lord. The department going to fill up that post, 2 posts, my lord. That order was silenced, my lord.
Why three repetitions?
My lord, and item number 18, my lord, there are two repetitions, my lord. There is, my lord, item number 20 is the one of the repetition, my lord. And subsequently, my lord, initially two repetitions, my lord, and subsequently one
So
repetition.
these matters are ready, pleadings are complete?
No, pleadings are not complete. So we're, as per the order dated lawsuit 25/8 to 23 lawsuit, we're required to file one affidavit on behalf of Home Department lawsuit. That is ready lawsuit. We just have to file a lawsuit. So some time may be granted. Otherwise lawsuit, from the response number 5, we have filed the affidavit which says these posts are completely temporary lawsuit and lawsuit, how much lawsuit they have put in the post lawsuit, that paid they have already got lawsuit. So in regard to regulation of their post lawsuit, that instruction we have to get from the Home Department lawsuit. We'll file our affidavit lawsuit shortly lawsuit. We'll file our affidavit shortly lawsuit. It is ready.
Heard Mr. K.R. Padgiri, learned counsel for the lead petitioner appearing in this batch of lead petitions. Peruse the order dated 25/9/2023. 25/9.
25/8/23.
Again, my lord, second time, my lord, is honorable director.
25/9/2023 passed in WPC number 3925/2023. Mr. C.K.S. Borua, learned government advocate Assam submits that affidavit on behalf of the Home Department is ready and will be brought on record in the course of this week. Mr. H.K. Das.
H. Das, my
H.
lord,
Das,
appearing
learned
for
counsel,
respondent number 7.
is present on behalf of the respondent number 7. Taking note of the submission made by Mr. C.K.S. Borua, his read petitions are directed to be listed again after a week. The affidavit on behalf of the Home Department be filed on or before 24th of November 2023 by serving advance copy upon the petitioner's company. Acha, Mr. D. Kumar is present on behalf of respondent.
My lord, I'm appearing for item number 19. Yes.
In item number 19, respond number
Item number 19, my lord.
in for whom?
For my lord Idris Ali, item number 19. I'm for the petitioner at item number 19.
So and so, Land Council with SG Borua is for the petitioner in item 19.
Item 21.
Please, your lordship. My lord, matter pertains to fixing of interest and seniority of the petitioner, my lord, as a deputy manager in APDCL. My lord, in the year 2020, when this matter was notice was issued, subsequently in the year 21, the APDCL has filed an affidavit in opposition. My lord, they have stated that they have submitted an affidavit in opposition via mail since it was a COVID period. But my lord, we have not received that affidavit. So my lord, if they can produce hard copy, then we will file a reply, my lord.
All right, Mr. K. Mohammed, Land Council for the petitioner submits that although the APDCL claims to have filed an affidavit in this case, no hard copy has been served upon him till today. Mr. A. Borua, learned SC APDCL, undertakes to furnish a hard copy of the affidavit to the petitioner's counsel during the course of the day. In view of the above, let this matter be listed again after 2 weeks.
Deeply.
Item 22. Item 22.
Yes, your
Yeah.
phone
Lordship, I am for the Guwahati High Court, Lordship. I am appearing on behalf of HK Das.
is not present. The petitioner's counsel is absent today. Mr.
N.K. Sharma, Lordship.
N.K. Sharma, learned counsel is present on behalf of the Guwahati High Court. However, since the petitioner is absent, his matter stands adjourned for 4 weeks.
Deeply obliged, Lordship.
Item 24.
May I please, your lordship? This matter pertains to compensation appointment. The TLC recommended and SLC rejected, lordship, on that ground. On the ground that the posts are already occupied by the person appointed on compassionate ground which constituted 5% of the cadre strength. That is in page number 46, your lordship.
There vacancy নাই. Vacancy নাই. Department control. Page number 50, point number 7. Would not be recommended as two posts are already occupied by persons appointed on compensatory ground, which constitute 5% of the cadre strength.
But
Yes. So what is your stand?
My stand, lordship, thing is that it is a question of vacancy, lordship. So let the office, let the department show the vacancy stand, lordship, as per we can place it, lordship.
Which department?
His father was working in behind the
Chainman.
What question?
Chainman in the office of settlement officer.
The revenue department. If the revenue department shows the vacancy position, lordship.
Yes, Mr. Henry, what is your stand?
Actually, he was working under the district establishment and revenue branch. Lordship. Deputy commissioner is the right person to give them.
Then we have no option. We'll ask all of them to remain personally present. What to do?
It's because
What-
the
You are
commissioner
saying he is to do, he is saying you have to do.
actually
Personal appearance, DC and will be other settlement.
Also under clause 15, it can be lordship dispose of also lordship.
Mhm.
Under clause 15 of memorandums, to one June.
Dispose of saying what? Dispose of saying that they will examine and if found correct, they will consider your case. That's all.
No.
No positive mandamus can be given.
15 only said that there is a cadre strength of only 5%. If the SLC said the 5% is over, then the department has to show the vacancy.
No, but you are not
No,
saying
then
anything.
he'll get a license, lordship. He'll bring the instructions whether there is vacancy. No need a person to say this, lordship. He'll bring the.
Heard, Mr.
P. Chakraborty.
P. Chakraborty, head counsel for the petitioner. There is the order dated 6/10/2023 passed by this court. The grievance of the petitioner pertains to reject non-consideration of his prayer for appointment on compassionate ground. Mr. C.K. Borua, learned government advocate Assam, and Mr. J. Henry, learned SC Revenue, have both prayed for one more opportunity so as to enable them to obtain instruction and place the same on record. Full stop. Taking note of the request made by the Landed Department Council, these matters, this writ petition is directed to be listed again on fourth of December 2023 as a fixed item. It is made clear that no instructions are placed on record on or before the next date fixed. This court will consider
4th of
directly
December.
personal appearance of the concerned officials.
Item 25.
May I please, Your Lordship? Yes. My lord, matter relates to compassionate appointment, my lord. I have challenged the SLC, my lord. The SLC has rejected the claim of the petitioner, my lord, only on the two grounds, my lord, that there is no vacancy in the department, and my lord, 2 years has already elapsed, my lord. My lord, this is the second round of litigation, my lord. Lordship will find in the first order, my lord. At page number, my lord, start from page 38, my lord.
Yes, page 38.
My lord. The petitioner earlier approached before this honorable court, my lord. The DLC has recommended the names of the petitioner in the year 2012, my lord. And later on,
Yes. So you are challenging the order of the SLC.
My lord.
Where is the order?
My lord, start page number 46, my lord. Page 46, my lord. The relevant portion is, my lord, at page 47, my lord.
Hmm. Yes. Yes.
My lord, the petitioner name is page number 49 at serial number, my lord, 4, my lord.
Yes. Yes, who is appearing for the department?
Lordship, here in this case, Lordship, I am appearing on behalf of the SLC, Lordship. 1 and 4, Lordship. Department, Lordship here,
Which department is this?
yes, Lordship, in the Health and Family Welfare, Lordship, the Health Department, Lordship. Lordship,
Yes.
delay access is here, Lordship. 2017, he filed a writ petition and passed an order. Accordingly, the department informed him about the minutes of 2015, wherein the SLC rejected his case, Lordship. Now he is coming before this honorable court on 21, Lordship. After 2017, Lordship, 21, and the petitioners, the father was died on 2010, Lordship. Now it is 2023, Lordship. And so far in the petition, Lordship, there is no specifically mention about their existence during this period, Lordship.
Yes.
My lord, the petitioner has submitted a representation, my lord, regarding the communication of the order passed in the earlier petition on 10/4/2017, my lord. Before
See, the problem is
my lord,
14 years have passed.
my lord.
So there are a number of judgments, one after another, where it says that the immediacy of the issue loses its.
My lord.
So after 14 years, no compassionate appointment order can be.
My lord, here in my case, my lord, my father was expired on 13/11/2010. I have submitted the application within a period of 1 year, my lord. And the DLC has recommended my name in the year 2012, my lord. And thereafter, I have submitted various representation before the department, my lord, regarding whether my name is put in the SLC or not. And in that respect, my lord, I have also filed RTA application where I am stated in my application also, my lord. Then I prepared a writ petition in the year 2017, my lord.
At this stage, no direction can be issued. You want the order today or you want to have a look, further look and the
My-
matter? On the request of Mr. M. Halwal and a counsel for the petitioner and Mr. J.K. Goswami and a senior government advocate, additional senior government advocate, Assam, let this matter be listed again after 4 weeks so as to enable them to examine the legal issues and address arguments. After 14-15 years, no such direction can be given. If you would have come immediately, then the matter was different.
My lord. Highly okay.
Not possible.
Item 26.
May it please your lord. My lord, denial of my promotion, I consider your lordship to look into the last order 13/10/23. Everything is supposed to go. Petition to respectful also.
ওই আগেরটাই আগের কথা বলছি।
Will be there also.
Hmm?
Yeah, also, not the-
Yes. Yes, yes, Mr. Dhar.
My lord, I'm just placing an instruction.
देखिए
একটাই আছে, দুজনে মিলে পড়ি। Thank you.
Electrician to assistant engineer directly, this matter?
Yes, my lord, earlier even,
My lord,
in this regard, we have filed an.
If I can place, my lord.
Please.
But only thing, section assistant is also an ex-cadre.
We'll have to hear the matter.
Yes.
Well,
No, no. As per your lordship's convenience.
I have no problem, my lord. I can even bring this on record in an affidavit also, my lord, if my lord permits.
all right. Mr. P.K. Rochester and counsel for the petitioner is present. Mr. S. Dhar, Mr. R. Dhar. Land Standing Council PWD Assam has produced a copy of the written instruction dated 27/10/2023 and submits that 10 days time be granted for bringing the stand of the department on record in the form of an affidavit. Prayer allowed. Let this matter be listed again after 2 weeks as a fixed item. In the meantime, affidavit on behalf of the department be filed by serving advance copy upon the petitioner's counsel. We'll have to finally decide it.
My lord,
A yes or no answer has to be given.
exactly, my lord.
So that's it.
That's it, my lord.
We file your affidavit, file
My
your
lord.
rejoinder, we'll decide the case. On merits, whatever, whichever way it goes.
Item 31.
Also allow me 2 weeks time to file my affidavit, my lord. Affidavit, I want to file my affidavit 2 weeks time only.
Mr. N. Khattan and counsel to the petitioner is present on the request of Mr. S. Bora Learned SC.
GMC, my lord.
GMC. 2 weeks time is granted for filing affidavit. Let the matter be listed accordingly. Mr. J.K. Goswami, Learned Additional Senior Government Advocate Assam, is present on behalf of the state.
Problem.
Item 32, 33, and 34.
Maybe, Lord, sir. I am item number 33, my lord.
Yes.
Matter relates to appointment of Gaubura, my lord, Gav Pradhan, my lord. On the recommendation of the chief minister and MLA, my lord. A respondent number 4 is selected and appointed, my lord.
Where are the
Elect-
other councils? You are in item 32.
33.
What about 32 and 34?
My lord, 32, no?
32. May I please? Sorry, I was in Lake Floating.
You are for?
I'm for the petitioner in 32.
And what about 34? You are also?
Yes. Ahia Khan. 34 also Ahia Khan. Lodge.
32 and 34 you are
34.
there.
Yes. Lordship, we're challenging a selection for the post of Gaon Pradhan. We're relying on the advertisement. Lordship would find at page 13. Lordship, the eligibility condition in the advertisement starts from 18.
Now, one vital eligibility, which is there in the rules, which is also there in the web advertisement, is missing. That the candidate should not be affiliated to any political party. That is one vital, that is in the rules also, and that is in the web advertisement also. But why it is missing? Other advertisements, it is there. Now your lordship would see, after the selection, at page 22, this is a vital letter. May I read?
Yes, please.
I have the honor to state that the Office of the Deputy Commissioner, Morigaon District, has published an advertisement inviting application for the post of Gaon Pradhan lying vacant in the district of Morigaon. Since there is no MLA of our party in Botodraba and Lahorighat LAC, the workers of Bharatiya Janata Party have made a prayer to make arrangement for appointment the candidate selected by them. The said list is being forwarded herewith for your approval. I request your good self for approval of the list. It is sent from our elected candidate Ramakanta Deuri and to the Chief Minister. At page 24, Lord, you would see the original. At page 24, in big letters, the Chief Minister approves it and instructs the DC to do the needful. At page 25 is the list. Now the same list have been selected. Now, my first ground is that there is a eligibility condition. There is a statutory authority. The statutory authority has to apply its own mind and to exercise his own discretion. He cannot act on a dictation of some other authority. That is one. Now, these things also point out that he is a member affiliated to a political party. In the affidavit, they have not filed. One day I pointed out the earlier occasion, Lordship also insisted but they said they did not want to file affidavit in this matter, and their stay vacating application will work as an affidavit. In the stay vacating application also, I will show para 7 of the stay vacating application. They do not deny this letter, firstly, and they also do not deny that they are member of a political party. That is my first case.
Which rules? Where are the rules which says can't be a member of political party?
Yes, Lordship. Lordship, what has happened? I'll show the stay vacating application. They have quoted the rules. Now, this book of 2023 edition does not contain the amendment portion. This was amended in 2020. Therefore, Lordship, initially when I referred this book in the motion stage, I also made a prayer that the deputy commissioner has no jurisdiction to enter into this. But it was subsequently amended that I did not know. Therefore, that ground today I withdraw because later I found out that there was some amendment to this. I'm sorry for that. I could not know it. Now, Lordship would see the rules. Lordship will come to their stay vacating application, where rules are very much quoted at page 12.
So there are stay orders operating.
Yes. The same case, the stay vacating application, I-1593.
Who is the counsel for the applicant?
Page 45 is the notification alerts.
No, where is the order of this court? Which order you want to be vacated?
What's in the order?
Page number?
Page 22, Lordship.
Yes.
Yes, Lordship. Lordship, at the same application at page 12, rules have been quoted. At page 12, Lordship, let's see.
So these matters will have to be finally heard.
Lordship,
Yes, yes.
Lordship,
Today, all parties are ready for final hearing.
Lordship, here in this case, Lordship, in the earlier order dated 28/6, Lordship, it appears that the record is called for, Lordship. The record is not received, Lordship. Kindly fix the matter after n weeks, Lordship. I will bring the record, Lordship.
After
After n weeks, Lordship.
you are appearing.
Yeah, I'm item number 33 and appearing. And more or less, my same ground that there is they were appointed, the Gambura were appointed in the process of the political appointment. There is influence. So that's why record was very much necessary. But here in this case, my lord, both the private respondent, I mean private respondent is at number 33. I filed a stay vacation petition and I yet to file any affidavit in the main case. But stay vacation petition is still pending. Since your lordship, my lord, decide the matter finally after producing the record. In the meantime, my lord, a small affidavit I will file and it will be taken up, my lord, next week or because record is very much necessary. They are only ground that, my lord, only basis of the political interference, my lord, there has been development. Whether, my lord, record will prevail.
I heard Mr. BP Bora and counsel for the writ petitioner in item 32 and 34. Also heard Mr.
AM
Ahmed, learned counsel for the petitioner in item 33. Mr. J.K. Goswami, learned additional senior government advocate Assam is present on behalf of the state in all these writ petitions. Mr. T.J. Mohanto, learned senior counsel, and Mr. T.J. Mohanto and Mr. U.K. Datta, learned counsel, have appeared for the private respondents in the respective cases. First of the issue involved in these writ petitions pertains to the question of legality and validity of the selection of candidates for appointment as Gaon Pradhan. It has been alleged by the petitioner that the entire process is vitiated by political interference, and the same is also deholds the rules. First of there is consensus at the bar that records will be necessary for disposal of these writ petitions on merit. In view of the above and on the request of Mr. J.K. Goswami, learned additional senior government advocate Assam, these matters are directed to be listed as fixed item again after 2 weeks. In the meantime, the private respondents may file affidavit by serving advance copy upon the petitioner's counsel if so advised.
Deeply.
I see. Some could just come up as the Lordship.
They have not yet filed affidavit.
Just now I have received the instruction in that is to in the WhatsApp, Lordship.
Are you planning to file affidavit?
Yes, 100%, Lordship.
Yes,
I'm in this matter.
so he has only got the WhatsApp.
Okay. He is not filed the affidavit as yet.
Affidavit will be necessary.
I don't know, your lordship, basically.
No, 100%.
He has on the last occasion also prayed for that.
All right, but time will be very limited.
Yes, I understand. So from several days we have been praying for extension of time. Finally, we have got it. So
All right, I heard Mr. Y.S. Mandan, learned counsel, appearing for the lead petitioner along with Mr. T. Vaidya, learned counsel. Mr. C.K.S. Borua, learned additional senior government advocate Assam submits that although several adjournments have been taken in this case for filing affidavit, he has just received instructions and therefore seeks 10 days time to place the same on record in the form of an affidavit. On the request of Mr. C.K.S. Babu and G. Assam, this matter is directed to be listed again on 6th of December 2023 as a fixed item. If no affidavit is brought on record on or before the next date fixed, the matter will be taken up for final disposal on the basis of materials existing on record.
Must
Mr.
be.
Consul.
Item 37.
Lordship, some time may be given to file affidavit, Lordship.
Lordship, it is utmost urgency, Lordship. A short date may be given before Christmas, Lordship.
Before Christmas?
Yes, sir, because Christmas,
Oh,
because
I
the
thought I'll give you a date this week only.
Okay, your
Oh,
Lordship.
Short date before Christmas is a very long date in this.
Okay, in the last of the month, your Lordship.
Okay, what?
Yes, Lordship.
You are changing your stand.
Yes, Lordship. Actually, my senior is out of stations. He is coming on 25th, Lordship. That's why.
We'll have it on 24th.
No, Lordship,
Lordship.
can it be on December, Lordship?
No, Lordship, it is utmost urgency, Lordship.
What is the urgency?
Because the petitioner has terminated from service since 13 years back. Now he's aged about 55 years old, here, Lordship.
Why,
And,
on what ground he was terminated?
Lordship, the single bench, the honorable single bench also decided on merit to the petitioner, Lordship. And already lots of delay, Lordship. That is why.
But then you argue, we'll decide it today.
Today, yeah, Lordship, they have to file the affidavit on opposition today. It's a
You may
Lordship.
not grant him time. You are not ready to argue.
Lordship, 1 week time may be granted, Lordship.
You are appearing for?
For all the respondents, Lordship.
What is this dismissal from service?
Yes, your Lordship.
Why are you delaying it?
My Lordship, first he was dismissed, your Lordship. Then he filed in a writ petition, Lordship. The learned single judge said that you just consider it, make it if it can be considered. Then it was considered from Lordship. It was made to removal of service. Then again they filed writ petition, Lordship, challenging that, your Lordship. Then we filed and that writ petition was in disposal of, Lordship. Then we filed a writ appeal, Lordship.
All right, you are Miss?
PCB Nair, Lordship.
Third Miss PCB Nair, learned counsel for the writ petitioner who has expressed urgency in the matter, seeking early disposal of the writ petition. Mr. W. Sharma, learned counsel appearing for the respondent numbers 1 to 6, has prayed for further 2 weeks' time as last chance to file affidavit. Although urgency has been expressed by the petitioner's counsel, yet taking note of the prayer made by Mr. Sharma, this writ petition is directed to be listed again on 12th of December 2023 as a fixed item. Counter affidavit, if any, on behalf of the respondents be positively filed on or before 8th of December by serving advance copy upon the petitioner's counsel.
My purpose.
Item 38.
Yes, who is appearing? Mr. Kiran Chaudhary, his juniors are not there.
This is there, man. 30.
Why this matter has been listed today?
It's our notice of motion has been issued on the last day, my lord. But extra copy is not served to us, my lord. Extra copy.
Ms. R.R. Kakati, learned counsel is present on behalf of the petitioner. Mr. S. Datta, learned SC PNRD Assam submits that no extra copy of the writ petition has been furnished to him, as a result of which necessary instructions could not be obtained.
I will check, Lordship.
Since Ms. Kakati has assured this court that extra copy of the writ petition, requisitive numbers, will be served upon Mr. Datta during the course of the day, This matter is directed to be listed again after 3 weeks. So as to enable the learned departmental council to obtain instruction.
Item 39.
Timing lordship, economic is busy code number 11 items is running.
What is the
Lordship,
matter?
Lordship, the pension matter, Lordship, pensionary benefit, Lordship.
Lordship, timing lordship.
Lordship, we received the instruction, Lordship, have to file the affidavit, Lordship.
File it day after tomorrow. We'll have it on Friday. Mr. Swaji, your name please?
RL Sutia.
Mr. R.
Lordship, Lordship, can it be fixed in Monday, Lordship? Monday,
Tuesday.
Monday, Tuesday.
Mr. A. Khaniker, learned counsel for the petitioner. Mr. J.K. Goswami, learned additional senior government advocate Assam submits that he has received instructions
Lordship,
and shall file affidavit without any further delay.
Lordship.
Mr. B. Chakraborty, learned counsel is present on behalf of
Question number 2.
respondent number 2. Since this is a pension matter, hence I am not inclined to grant further time to the respondents. However, acting on the assurance given by Mr. Goswami that instructions have already been received, this matter is directed to be listed again on 28/11/2023 as a fixed item, giving one last opportunity to the learned government advocate to file affidavit.
Item 40.
Notice was issued on the last occasion. My lord. Today is the returnable day. They are required to file the affidavit.
This case, my lord, or WBC was filed in the year 2010.
Just 1 minute.
My lord.
So you are not filing affidavit.
I will file affidavit, my lord, if required, my lord.
You didn't file
Yes,
affidavit.
yes,
Mr. H.K. Das, learned counsel is present for the petition on the request of Mr.
My SP, that's my lord.
S.P. Das, learned counsel for the
Or
respondent.
number 2 and 3, my lord.
2 and 3. 3 weeks further time is granted for filing
I
affidavit.
give 4 weeks, my lord.
4 weeks further time is granted for filing affidavit. Let the matter be listed accordingly.
Item 41.
File.
On this matter, I have received the Paravise comments today itself, and I pray for time to file the affidavit.
Mr. I. Rafiq, learned counsel is present for the petitioner. Mr. H. Gupta, learned CGC submits that he has just received Paravise comments in this case and therefore be granted
2 weeks time. Yes.
2 weeks time to place the same on record in the form of an affidavit. Prayer allowed. Let this writ petition be listed again after 3 weeks along with the counter affidavit if any filed by the respondents.
No, no.
Timing matter, item 15.
Along the CGC effect,
I'm sorry, Lordship.
Yeah, it's a regular feature. Nobody is there.
Lordship.
So you have to obtain instruction.
My lordship,
Petition of-
particularly my revision, my lord, is still pending, my lord, before the authority. The revision filed against. the
Mr. B.
author.
Pathak, learned counsel is present on behalf of the petitioner. Peruse the amendments made into the petition. The petitioner is aggrieved due to the order of penalty imposed upon him, reducing his pay on the ground of misconduct. Mr. Pathak submits that even the revision referred by the petitioner before the competent authority is pending till today. Mr. S.S. Roy, learned CGC, appearing for the respondents, has prayed for 4 weeks time to obtain instruction and file affidavit. In view of the above, NOM 4 weeks, since Mr. Roy has accepted notice for all the respondents, no formal notice is required to be sent in this case. Extra copy of the writ petition be furnished to the learned department council so as to enable them to obtain instruction.
15/12/2015, Lordship. Passed in WPC number 4671 of 2015. Your Lordship may kindly peruse page 7 annexure 1, the relevant page 9, Lordship. Bottom of the order, Lordship. May I read the order, Lordship? That being Being the position, court is of the view that case of the petitioner for compassionate appointment is required to be reconsidered by the DLC Lakhimpur, having regard to the criteria parameters laid down by this court in Asutranjan Das Supra, more so when vacancies were available. Accordingly, Deputy Commissioner Lakhimpur is directed to once again place the case of the petitioner before the DLC Lakhimpur for consideration in its next meeting. Now, Lordship, the respondent advocate has submitted their instruction on last occasion, where it is shown that DLC meeting was held on 26/10/2023, whereas there is a clear direction that once again place the case of the petitioner before the DLC Lakhimpur for consideration in its next meeting. The next meeting is for after 8 years, long 8 years, they are conducting the meeting.
Lordship, in this matter, Your Lordship, already the petitioner's case was placed in the year 10/8/2011, 21/4/2012.
What has happened after 15/12/2000?
After 15/12, Your Lordship, in the year 2017, two proposals were recommended for grade 3 and 4, respectively, one in each cadre out of 11 number of proposals placed under the amalgamated establishment of Deputy Commissioner Lakhimpur by the then DLC 24/2/2017, and in that DLC meeting, complying of the honorable.
Please tell us,
Yes, sir.
the order of the court has not been complied with.
It has been placed in the year 2017 once and 2023 once. In the year 2017, the order speaks about with regard to that Achit Ranjan Das, Your Lordship, the order which my friend has
You
placed.
filed your affidavit. Have you filed your affidavit? You are appearing for whom?
I am appearing for the Deputy Commissioner Lakhimpur, Your Lordship.
Have you filed your affidavit?
Not filed, Your Lordship. Not
Why?
filed. Lordship, I'm just newly engaged, Your Lordship, and from the records that has been furnished to me, the matter has been placed in 2017, and already again by honorable court's order, again it was placed in the year 2023, which says that in the year 2017, as per Achit Ranjan Das, the matter is spent force, and in the year again 2023, due to lack of vacancy, the petitioner's matter was not.
You file your affidavit on behalf of respondent number 4. Heard Ms.
B. Talukdar.
B. Talukdar, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. B. Devri, learned counsel, appearing for the respondent number 4, who submits that he has received the instructions and be granted 2 weeks time to place the same on record in the form of an affidavit. Mr. D. Nath, learned counsel, you are not applicable.
Earlier, honorable court directed me to take the instruction. Since my friend is appearing.
Since the respondent number 4 is the official primarily responsible for implementation of this court's order, on the request of Mr. Devri, his matter is directed to be listed again after 3 weeks. The affidavit on behalf of the respondent number 4 be positively brought on record within 2 weeks from today.
But
You
you
file
can
your
be-
affidavit.
date may be fixed for.
After 3 weeks as a fixed item.
Okay.
143.
None appears for the petitioner on cause. Record reveals that the petitioner's counsel was absent on at least 5 previous consecutive occasions. From the above, it is apparent that the petitioner is no longer interested in this matter. In all probability, the order of this court has already been complied with. As such, this contempt case stands closed.
Item 44.
Lordship, this order has been complied with also.
Mr. M. Bhagavati, learned counsel to the petitioner, submits that the order of this court has been complied with. Mr.
Lordship, I am for the respondent, Lordship. We took the wrong question, Lordship.
Mr. M. Bhagavati, learned counsel for the respondent, submits that the order of this court has been complied with. Mr. B. K. Das, learned counsel for the petitioner, has also supported this said submission. In view of the above, this contempt case stands.
Much of it.
Item 45.
My pleasure, Your Lordship. This is compulsory appointment, my lord. Order was passed 28/6/2019, my lord, but not yet complied, my lord. Lordship kindly peruse the order of the 29/9/2013, my lord. Last order. But not yet complied. 29/9/2013, paragraph 5.
Yes, Ms. Fukan.
Yes, Your Lordship. I have filed my affidavit and he has filed his reply also regarding that, Your Lordship, he has filed some vacancy, he is showing some vacancies, Your Lordship. And regarding that, I have received some instruction, the vacancy position in the other department, Your Lordship, kindly go through this, Your Lordship.
No, but what is there? The order of the court has not been complied with.
Due to lack of vacancy, Your Lordship, it is stated in my affidavit. Your Lordship.
According to you, there is no vacancy.
No vacancy.
And
These are the
There
positions.
are sufficient vacancy in other departments, my lord. In other departments, there are vacancy. I annex my annexure, my lord, 53 page of my reply, my lord.
Recently, he has filed his reply, Your Lordship. Against that reply, Your Lordship, I have presented
My
the
lord, this reply I
vacancy
filed.
position, Your Lordship, from the departments, Your Lordship. 16th, I got, Your Lordship.
then you bring it on record by filing affidavit.
Additional affidavit, Your
Yes.
Lordship. Yes, Your Lordship.
Let us file additional affidavit.
I have filed with the reply.
Actually, we have to close your contempt case because this dispute cannot be adjudicated whether there are vacancies or not. Is there any finding by the court that there are vacancies? In the order, there is no finding.
But I have annexed my annexures, my lord. They are showing that there is vacancy, my lord. In other
That is
department,
your submission.
my lord.
Court has to give a finding.
No, court has passed the order that if concerned department have not vacancy, they take up the matter with other departments. That's so, my lord.
All right,
Let them
so
file-
according to you, there are vacancies.
Let them file additional affidavit, my lord.
According to them, there is no vacancy. Court has to adjudicate that.
My lord,
That adjudication, we'll see after the affidavit.
my lord.
Ms. K. Fukan, learned counsel for the respondent number 5 submits that after the rejoinder affidavit had been filed in this case by the petitioner, she has received updated instruction dated 16/11/2023, according to which there were no vacancies even on the other departments, so as to enable the concerned official to comply with the order of this court. On such ground, Ms. Fukan seeks 2 weeks' time to place the said documents on record in the form of an additional affidavit. Since the prayer is not opposed by Mr. J.P. Chauhan and a counsel for the petitioner, same stands allowed, list accordingly. Yes. You also have a look at it.
My lord.
You merely by saying there are vacancies, the contempt case is not going to work out. If they can prima facie show that no vacancies, we'll close the matter. Then you have to file another writ petition. Correct. So be aware of that. There will be no adjudication whether vacancies are there or not. That adjudication is not possible in a contempt case. That's the law and we'll go by that. Okay, yes.
Item 46.
Well, 46, Honorable Court has directed to pass a speaking order. The secretary has passed the order. Lord.
Mr. A. Rashid, learned counsel is present for the petitioner. Mr. D. Nas, learned counsel for the respondent, has produced the copy of the order dated 10/8/2022, issued by the
Secretary, Women and Child Development.
Secretary to the Government of Assam, Department of Women and Child Development dispute in terms of the order of this court to submit that the order of the court has been complied with. First up, it appears that
10 August 22.
Claim of the petitioner has been rejected. She has been found not to be a resident of that area.
by the order dated 10/8/2022. By the speaking order dated 10/8/2022, the claim of the petitioner has been rejected. Full stop. Under the circumstances, nothing survives for adjudication in this contempt case. The petitioner would, however, be at liberty to assail the order dated 10/8/2022 by filing fresh writ petition if so advised. Contempt case starts closed.
Close.
Item 49.
My pleasure, Lordship. The petitioner's brother was killed by the Boro miscreants on 8/9/1998 to 89, Lordship, and thereafter the petitioner's name was recommended by the DLC, Lordship, and accordingly it was directed to appoint him, Lordship, but subsequently the claim of the petitioner was rejected on the ground that the brother is not included under the purview of the family, Lordship, but which is against the rules, Lordship. Lordship, the impugn order is case 66, Lordship.
You are appearing for whom, Mr.
Lordship, I am appealing for DC.
So can we take it up for disposal today?
Before that, Lordship.
Lordship, I have received a DLC, recent DLC, Lordship, where it has been stated that it is not basically that, Lordship. The application has been discussed in the DLC meeting after careful pressure of our testimonial papers. It is seen that government recommended the proposal of petitioner for the post of grade 4 under Deputy Director of Cooperative Societies, Nalbari. The age of the applicant is 46 years as on 2017. But during the year 1993, his age was 22 years. Our committee decided to recommend the decision of the DLC.
What DLC? This is killed on terrorist. He's seeking compensation or appointment?
Compensation or appointment, Lordship.
Yes.
What is your stand?
My stand is, Lordship, age barrier, Lordship. 1993, Lordship, at the time of his Lordship, he was 22 years, but now in the year 2017,
Then pay him compensation.
for 46.
The delays on your account.
Lordship, may peruse the first, Lordship, case 26.
One by one, please. Delay is because of whom?
But as per this DLC, Lordship, we are recommending his case. As per this, Lordship, as per this reasoning, Lordship, we are recommending.
Then?
After the latest instruction, whether he has got the post or not, that person is not visible.
Recommended for appointment as?
In the Department of Lordship, appointment as grade 4 under Deputy Director of Cooperative Societies.
All right, take down. I heard Mr. M. Kalita. K. Kalita, learning counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. C.K.S. Burua, learning government advocate, also appearing for the state. The brother of the petitioner was killed by extremist. As per the existing government scheme, the family member of the deceased is entitled to either appointment on compassionate ground and oblique or compensation. Accordingly, the petitioner applied for compensation, applied for appointment on compassionate ground. Mr. C.K.S. Burua, learned government advocate, Assam submits that the case of the petitioner has already been recommended by the DLC.
DLC of 2017, Lordship. Exactly.
DLC of
That was Lordship, that was already we have annexed Lordship. Pursuant to the recommendation by the DLC Lordship, the government has rejected my preamble. Page 66 on the ground that the petitioners it does not fall under the purview of the family Lordship, which is contrary to the
This rejection has been done by the Department of Corporation, Lordship. That corporation standing also has to be here, Lordship. Not by us.
for appointment as a grade 4 employee in the establishment of Deputy Director, Corporation Department, Assam. However, the claim of the petitioner was subsequently turned down on the ground that he is not included in the definition of family members as per the existing rules. Hence this petition. Mr. C.K.S. Burwan submits that since the Corporation Department has rejected the claim of the petitioner, the corporation,
government Lordship, page 66.
the respondent number 2 will have to file affidavit in this case. However, we find that the name of the Standing Council Corporation Department is not shown in the policy. In view of the above, registered to this case again of attendance by reflecting the name of SC Corporation Department Assam in the cause. Let them appear and let us see what they are.
May I please, your lordships? The judgment lordships held that petitioner claims his date of birth is 1/1/1954 and respondent authority issued a notice for retirement on 17/10/2012 lordships 2011 and giving retirement date 34th on 12. And according being aggrieved lordship, the earlier the petition approach this all court. And this also dispose of the writ petitions, direct to give an opportunity to the writ petitioner. And there's a hearing was conducted, lordship. And after the time of hearing, he failed to produce any document also. And in the impugned judgment, lordships, your lordships held last page 56, lordships. Your lordship, page 55, third paragraph, lordships will get very much clear. Page 55. It also appears from the materials available on record that the age of the petitioner as recorded in the service book was 1/1/1954, but the same was altered unilaterally by the employer and re-recorded as 1/5/1952. There is also no dispute in this case that the alteration of the age of the petitioner was done without giving any opportunity of being heard to him. Based on such altered age, the period of service of the petitioner was reduced and he was sent on retirement with effect on 34th on 12. And last, lordships, the bottom direction part, lordships, next page.
Yes, so
If lordship treated the petitioner to be service up to 31/12/2014, he will be retired service up to the age of 61 years. Normally retirement age 60 years, lordship. If it is correct, lordship, that may be required to be corrected, lordship. And 60 years will be
on
31/12/2013.
13.
And here in the petitioner claim 3 dates of birth, lordships. Prior to these writ petitions, earlier also approached this court. This court directing him to
So
give an
you prefer
opportunity.
an appeal? I'll not entertain. the
Lordship,
review
but
petition.
this
Yes, heard
this may
Mr.
be
Yes, sir.
this may be lordship required to be there up to
2004.
just 2013 to be treated, lordship.
Nothing. You prefer a writ appeal and change it.
Otherwise,
Can be done in
lordships,
a.
otherwise it will be
Otherwise,
treated
whatever happens, happens. The order has
up to
been
the
passed.
up to the age of 61 years, lordship.
We have to challenge the
My
order.
learned friends also admit that, lordship.
This court cannot reopen the order again. No ground for review. Heard Mr. F. Learned counsel for the petitioner, also heard Mr. K. Bhattacharjee, learned counsel appearing for the respondent writ petitioner. Full stop. The review petitioners were the respondent numbers 2 and 3 in the writ petition. Writ petition preferred by the opposite party. Preferred by the respondent number 2.
Review preferred respondent number 3, lordship.
You have not implemented the writ petitioner in this review petition.
No, lordship, treated, lordship.
Preferred by the
Number 1,
respondent.
lordship. Respondent number 1.
Sri Ram Giri. Assailing the decision of the authorities to send him on retirement with effect from 30/4/2012 by unilaterally altering the service book of the petitioner on the verge of his date of retirement. When the writ petition was taken up, now, according to the petitioner, he would have retired from service on attaining the age of superannuation with effect from 31/12/2014, but due to the manipulation of the records, manipulation of the service book, he has been asked to go on retirement with effect from 30/4/2012. Full stop. The review applicants did not appear when the writ petition was taken up for hearing. After considering the submission of the parties and on perusal of the materials available on record, this court had found that the impugned action initiated by the respondent numbers 2 and 3 in the writ petition in altering the service book of the petitioner without putting him on notice was arbitrary and illegal. As such, by the order dated 13/3/2023, WPC number 7856/2015, referred by the respondent, was disposed of with the following direction. Disposed of by allowing the writ petition with the following direction. Stick to double take page 66. First up. Mr. F.U. Borbia, learned counsel for the review petitioner, submits that if the view of the court is accepted, then the petitioner would have to be treated to be on service till attaining the age of 61 years, which will be dehors the rules. First up. In order to drive home this point, the learned counsel for the review petitioner has addressed elaborate arguments. However, after hearing the submission of the counsel, this court is of the opinion that entertaining the plea raised by the review petitioners would lead to rehearing the appeal, rehearing the writ petition on merit, which would not be permissible in a review petition. So, nothing has been pointed out to show that there was any error apparent on the face of the record calling for rectification in this review petition. So, if the petitioners are in any manner aggrieved by the judgment and order dated so and so passed by this court, and so many 13/3/2023 passed by this court. The remedy provided is elsewhere and not in a review petition. With the above observation, this review petition stands closed. You prefer an appeal and get it corrected if there is something.
Obliged.
Review petition stands disposed of. Therefore, respond number?
I am responsible for lordship.
Respondent की review petition.
Yes.
Review petition Mr. JK कुछ समय अब Mr. Talukdar दे दी 2 and 3. Yes.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, we have filed a affidavit in reply today, my lord. That is not on record. Matter may be
The
taken.
Royal Land Council for the petition submits that a rejoinder affidavit has been filed by the petitioner today, but the same is not on record. Ms. R.R. Kakoti, Land Council is present on behalf of the respondent. In view of the submission I made at the bar, registered to list this matter again.
Lordship, I pray for taking up this matter on 24th, my lord, as I have taken the consent on the 24th.
On
Lordship,
24/11/2023, along with the rejoinder affidavit.
deeply obliged.
Item 52.
May it be your lordship. My lord, upon perusal of the order passed by the learned Loazima Court on 6/11/2023, it appears that the service on respondent number 6 is complete. However, on respondent number 5, my lord can safely assume that is also completed because, my lord, the address and the person concerned were the same, and for respondent number 6 as it is complete, so 5 can also be safely be assumed to be completed, my lord.
Other respondent 1 to 3 have been served.
All of them
1 to 4 have been served.
Yes, madam. All of them have been served.
Mr. H. Burgoyne, Land Council for the petitioner. None has appeared for the respondent numbers 1 to 4. You are not appearing in this case.
State, education is. Name.
State is there.
State is there, but as standing council. The big logo is there, lordship.
It appears that the name of Learned Standing Council Education Department, although the name of Learned Standing Council Education Department is duly reflected in the cause list, be that as it may, upon perusal of the Loazima Court order dated
6/11/2023.
6/11/2023, it appears that service of notice upon respondent numbers 5 and 6 is complete in this case. The registry to therefore list the matter for admission after 2 weeks.
I'm deeply obliged.
Item 53. Item 53.
What are you doing? Running from here to there?
Your lordship, item
Hmm?
52, lordship.
52. 52 is already over.
53.
You are in which case?
Lordship 53, lordship.
Yes. What is this about?
Lordship, this is an IA for correction, lordship. Your lordship has passed judgment and order dated 14/6/2023, wherein the name of the father of the petitioner, instead of Kamakhya Prasad, lordship, it should have been Kamaksha. There's an S missing, lordship.
Oh, this proper name, there is no correction required. Kamakya and Kamaksha, there is no correction. Who told you this correction?
The
Spelling mistake, there is no correction required in proper name.
actually, the authority, they pointed that out, lordship. Hence, we have filed this IA.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is the name given?
Lordship, in the judgment and order, lordship, page 10 of the IA, Bhaskar Nath, son of Kamakhya, it should be Kamakhs before the H, lordship. That is all.
Let us see in the writ petition what you have written.
Lordship, in the writ petition, also there is the same mistake.
Then we cannot correct it. It is your mistake. You have committed a mistake. We
Yes.
can't, you have to file for amendment.
Amendment.
Mr. Your name, please?
Zaid Islam.
Zaid Islam, Learned Counsel for the applicant is present. His IA has been filed with a prayer to correct the name of the father of the petitioner as appearing in the cause title of WPC number 3391 of 2023. Mr. Islam submits that the S in the name of petitioner's father, S within quotes, is missing in as much as the correct name of the petitioner's father is Kamaksha Prasad Nath, within
Gotcha.
quotes the book, Kamashya, Kamaksha Prasad Nath, unquote. Ordinarily, a mistake in proper name of this nature does not call for correction. However, even if the petitioner seeks correction on such ground, in that event, the cause title of the writ petition has to be corrected, since the mistake in this case has been committed by the petitioner and not the registry. With the above observation and clarification, this IA stands disposed of.
Obliged.
For hearing, Item 55.
Lordship, on behalf of my senior, Ms. M. Bhattacharjee, she has entered appearance on request of the court, additional senior government advocate. She is not present today, your lordships. She is out of town because of some urgent matter. Kindly put it up next week, take it up next week.
And appears for the petitioner when the matter is called up. A prayer for adjournment has been made on behalf of Ms. M. Bhattacharjee, Learned Counsel for the respondent. Respond number?
Lordship, she
Counsel
and
for the respondent on the ground that she is out of station. Since the petitioner's counsel is also absent today, the matter stands adjourned for 2 weeks. List accordingly.
obliged, your lordship.
Item 56.
Please, your lordship. Yeah, madam, the petitioner. He joined in the fishery department as fishery extension officer in the year 1982. Then he was promoted to the post of district fishery, subdivisional fishery development officer in the year 1992. And he joined at Saraidev subdivision. Thereafter, he transferred to Sibsagar subdivision, Sibsagar district. And in the Sibsagar district, while he was working as subdivisional district fishery development officer, he was given as in charge district fishery development officer in the year 2005.
He has not got his pension.
No, I am claiming for promotion, my lord.
After
Promotion.
Yes.
After- Now what promotion will get?
No more. I claim earlier, my lord. Before that, I filed a writ petition and this honorable court was pleased to pass order, my lord.
No, you have filed the writ petition after your retirement.
Yes, Lordship.
No,
Yes,
before
Lordship.
your,
No, no.
before
Yeah.
retirement also I filed and before retirement, it was directed to consider my promotion, my lord. And that was, they have passed one speaking order. And with that
Where is the speaking order?
speaking order, it was at page 39, my lord. Page 39 and extra 12.
Where is the judgment of this court? There are other judgments also. After
Lordship.
retirement, if writ petition
Lordship,
filed
Lordship.
for promotion, it cannot be entertained.
Can it
No,
be fixed
my
on
lord, he-
Wednesday, Lordship? I will furnish all this thing. Wednesday,
Wednesday.
yes, Lordship. So many judgments are there.
Actually, this issue is decided. We
This
can't
re-
argue on this.
This writ petition was filed after his retirement.
In that count, it cannot be.
No, no.
Yeah, my lord, in this is speaking order, can I see, my lord, speaking order.
Yes. Page
Yeah.
number.
At base 39, my
What is the date of retirement of your client?
lord. Retirement, my lord,
31st December 2023.
13.
2013, Lordship.
Oh.
31st December 2013. It means before filing this writ petition, Lordship.
And the impugned order was passed on a day before his retirement.
Yes.
Then how will he file before his retirement?
Lordship.
Then how will he, where is the scope for him to file?
Lordship. But Lordship, can we fix on Wednesday, Lordship?
So his case was not considered for promotion.
Yes, my lord, only because of time taking. They said, so here they have passed order, my lord. At page 41, my lord, can I say. The matter of promotion of fishery orders, including the petitioner, the rank of subdivisional fishery development officer to the next higher rank is under active consideration of the government. Despite sincere and constant efforts to clear up the anomaly in the fishery services and to provide promotion to the petitioner within the time set by the Honorable Guwahati High Court, would not be finalized due to those difficulties mentioned above, which is time taking. Hence, the matter of promotion of Sir Habibur Rahman, Subdivisional Fishery Development Officer is hereby disposed of. Because of time taking only, my lord. They didn't say that. It is not
Mr. Fukan, you see, you have to understand this. If you have any argument, I am ready to hear you.
My lord.
But law is law and we'll go by the law. It can't be changed. You see, the court cannot direct give him promotion. The court can only say consider his case for promotion.
Yes, my lord.
Now, you have to show us which is the date on which he had acquired the eligibility for being promoted.
Yes.
This is number one.
My lord.
And number two, when did you first approach the court?
My lord.
Within how many days? These are the two things we'll have to first see.
Yes.
Because today the court will give a direction to consider his case for promotion if you succeed. How will they consider it?
Yes, promotion order is notification was there, my lord. That rule is there.
Yes. Do you have any authority dealing with this kind of cases where after retirement direction has been given?
So yes, one the lordship own judgment is there, my lord, that I can say. Then another one, my lord, I can make.
So his juniors were promoted.
The similarly situated persons were promoted, my lord, in the same treatment.
No, but he must have been in the gradation list.
Yes, gradation list.
Where is the gradation list?
Gradation list, my lord, they have, can you see there?
Hmm.
In flag D, my lord, can you see? That is there. At page 50.
Page 50.
50 onwards. Uh, 16, 52, 52. my lord. 52, serial number 16, my lord.
So his any of his junior was promoted?
All, yes, my lord. Later on, my lord, this list, my lord, kindly say, I have my additional affidavit.
His juniors were promoted with effect from which date? Mr. Fukan, can you give a clear chart? This is hardly legible. We'll have it on Thursday.
My lord.
And you also go through the
Lordship.
judgments.
Lordship.
And Mr. K.K. Fukan, learned counsel to the petitioner, also has Mr. K.K. Goswami, learned additional senior advocate, senior government advocate, also appearing for this case. On the request of learned counsels for the parties, let this matter be listed again on 23rd of November 2023 for hearing as a fixed item.